CBS 8's Anna Laurel was there as the San Diego County Sheriff's Department's helicopter brought the body off the mountain this afternoon.
This is El Cajon Mountain here behind me. We're told a rock climber in his mid to early 20s fell to his death early yesterday morning. But because the terrain is so treacherous, the mission to recover his body so complicated, crews were not able to get to him until this afternoon.
This is San Diego County Sheriff's search and rescue crews, finally able to get to the body of a fallen rock climber, a young man in his early to mid-20s.
That peak is probably about 500 to 600 foot tall. It's huge.
Billy Ortiz shot this video on the south side of the mountain. He's lived around El Cajon Mountain for 63 years. He knows the hiking trails here like the back of his hand.
It's just as steep on the backside, if not steeper, and it's more remote. It's pretty wild. You got to go through a bunch of creeks and ravines and dense brush.
He says rock climbers love this particular area they call the wedge.
He was on the wedge. It goes up to the left and it goes to the right, and then there's an overhang.
The call for a fallen rock climber came in around noon Sunday. Authorities say he fell 200 feet. That's as tall as a 20-story building.
The climber was a solo climber, but there were other climbers in the area who witnessed this climber fall and fell to his death.
A search and rescue chopper dropped a paramedic down to the body Sunday, but the climber was pronounced dead at the scene.
By the time that we would have been able to get to where the climber was, it's about 2,500 feet in elevation, and it's about a 2-hour hike just to get to the climber. So it made yesterday's recovery impossible due to it would have been nightfall, as well as complicated getting back down.
So this afternoon, a search and rescue crew carefully maneuvered the body so the San Diego County Sheriff's chopper could get close enough to retrieve it. We still don't know his name or anything about the man, but we do know a rock climbing community is mourning his death. Billy himself told me he was emotional seeing the body come off the mountain. Outside Lakeside at El Cajon Mountain, this is Anna Laurel for CBS 8.